Iguana XXX hot sauce. This is the habanero pepper sauce, and it says pretty damn hot, and it's got, yeah, a picture of a lizard on the front, or an iguana. I have a few bottles of these, not just this one. There's a few different types of the iguana, and we'll get through a few of those in future videos. Let's see what this is like. The ingredients here: habanero peppers, 45.6%. That's a very specific number. Carrots, onion. I do enjoy carrots inside a hot sauce, although when you ferment chilies and you add carrots into it, sometimes, well, just fermenting carrots can cause an interesting effect sometimes. It can cause the liquid inside the brine to go slimy. I mean, it doesn't taste bad or do anything bad to the sauce, but it just does not look appetizing. So it's carrots, onion, water, salt, lime juice, vinegar, tomato paste, garlic powder, and ascorbic acid as an antioxidant. Again, I've mentioned this in another video about labeling. So obviously I do sell hot sauces and I do this as a business. Labeling is super important, especially here in the UK, and I'm pretty sure out in the US as well. Actually, I know for a fact it's very important out in the US. But when you list ingredients on your bottles, you should be listing them in order of most to least. So going by this makes sense, ascorbic acid being the least amount that's in here of something. But up front, having things like salt before the lime juice and vinegar, you're saying you have more salt in here than lime juice and vinegar? I do hope not, because I do not like a salty hot sauce. Let's open it up, see what it smells like, and then see what it tastes like. Nice bit of chunks in there. I do like to see whole chunks in there. Well, some sauces. I do like a smooth style sauce as well, but that there has definitely got some chunks. And quite a high percentage of chilies in there, habaneros being 45%, so nearly half of this being habaneros. I smell the tomato. There was tomato right here. Quite a strong tomato smell, like almost like a fresh tomato smell, so it's quite nice. That's the dominant smell that I'm getting here. So you can see that's quite a chunky one, but nice texture. I like that. I like it. It makes it looks a little bit more homemade, even though I know it's not homemade, but that's cool. That is extremely salty. Not as salty as some that I've had. It actually kind of evens out a little bit afterwards, but I still think a little bit too much salt in there. I do feel funny critiquing these commercial sauces. I mean, I'm giving you my opinions here. That's it. But yeah, no, that's not too bad. Not a lot of flavors popping out. There's a nice little taste of tomato up front. Not a lot of heat in there whatsoever. For 45% habaneros in there, not picking up very much heat, but inoffensive sauce, but nothing I'm gonna go out of my way to buy again in the future. Let me know in the comments down below if you've tried it, what you think of it. I'm hoping some of the other ones that I have of theirs are gonna be a bit more impressive to me, but that one doesn't really hit the mark. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Until then, stay spicy.